Is this just for the hardcore fans? Or could someone brand new to Demon Slayer pick this up and enjoy it?
I think it...
All right, let's dive in. Today we're taking a look at something a little different.
Different, yeah.
It's Demon Slayer, Kimetsu Academy, Volume 4.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is a spin-off manga, right?
Yeah.
And it takes all those Demon Slayer characters we
Right.
know and love, and it drops them in high school.
Right.
So, like, what we want to figure out is,
High school shenanigans.
is this just a fun little side story? Or
Yeah.
is there something more to it?
Yeah, does it like tie back to
Right.
the heart of the original?
Or, you know what connects us to
What makes it tick?
the Demon Slayer universe that we know?
Exactly. And we've got a great review here
Oh,
that
right.
really digs into this volume.
Okay.
Talks about the humor, the surprisingly heartwarming moments.
Start warping.
You know, seeing characters we know so well, like dealing with pop quizzes and gym class. I mean,
Yeah. That's kind of wild to imagine.
totally.
Yeah.
So we want to understand, you know, for everyone out there, whether you're like a diehard Demon Slayer fan or just curious about these spin-off stories,
Sure.
what makes this one actually work?
Okay, so let's talk about that core concept.
Yeah.
Because it's a huge shift,
Yeah.
right? It's like trading in demon slaying.
The tension.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
Yeah. How do you make that?
How do you make that compelling?
I think what's fascinating is that these personalities are so strong
Okay,
that they can be funny in any situation,
I see.
right? Like the review really highlights this contrast between
Yeah.
their intense backgrounds as demon slayers,
Right.
and then you drop them into
Mundane high school life.
like the most boring stuff, like,
It
you know,
is.
getting to class on time and stuff.
And it's funny because it's so unexpected.
It is. The unexpectedness is what makes it work.
Okay, so let's talk about specific characters then.
Okay, yeah.
So we've got Tanjiro, right?
Mhm.
Our main guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the embodiment of kindness.
Right.
So how does that play out in a school setting?
Well, it's interesting because it doesn't go away.
Oh, okay.
He's still that same Tanjiro, always willing to help. Just, you know, instead of saving a village from demons,
He's organizing the school festival.
Right, exactly. Like the review even mentions he's probably the class rep,
Makes sense.
always trying to get everyone involved.
So it's the same core traits,
Yeah,
just in a different setting.
exactly. It makes him relatable in a new way.
Okay, so what about Nezuko?
Ah, Nezuko.
No more bamboo muzzle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no bamboo muzzle this time.
What's she up to?
She's kind of like the quiet kid in class, but
Huh.
still really supportive of Tanjiro.
Gotcha.
So, you know, she's not fighting alongside him literally,
Right.
but
Yeah.
she's still got that strength.
The underlying.
Yeah, that underlying strength and presence.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've got to talk about
The Chaos Crew.
Zenitsu and Inosuke.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, those two in high school, I can only imagine.
This is where the humor really shines.
Okay.
Like, the Zenitsu still freaks out about everything,
Of course.
but now it's like pop quizzes instead of demons. And Inosuke, well, let's just say gym class is his new battleground.
Okay, give me an example.
Okay, so the review mentions
Yeah.
that he approaches every sport
Right.
with the same intensity he would a demon fight.
Okay.
So, like, imagine him playing dodgeball.
Oh my gosh.
It's hilarious because the stakes are so low,
Right.
you know? But he's going all out.
It's that over-the-top personality.
Exactly. It's just amplified.
Okay, so we've talked about the laughs, but the review also mentions that this volume has a lot of heart.
It does.
So how does that work? How do you keep that emotional core of Demon Slayer
Yeah.
in a high school setting?
I think it goes back to why people love the original series so much. It's not just about the action, you know, it's about the relationships.
The bonds between the characters.
Right, and this spin-off really taps into that.
Okay.
You still see Tanjiro's kindness, Nezuko's strength,
Yeah.
and that like chaotic but genuine friendship between them all.
Right.
And that shines through even without, you know, demons trying to kill them.
So the stakes are lower, but the emotions are still high.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so who's this for? Is this just for the hardcore fans? Or could someone brand new to Demon Slayer pick this up and enjoy it?
I think it works on both levels.
Okay.
For the fans, it's a fun new way to see these characters.
Right.
Like a what-if scenario.
What if they went to high school?
Exactly.
Right.
But it's also a really good entry point for new readers
Interesting.
because the tone is lighter.
Right.
You know, it's not as intense.
Less intimidating.
Less intimidating,
Yeah.
exactly. So you can get to know the characters.
In a more relaxed environment.
Yeah, and then maybe you want to go check out the main series afterwards.
So it's kind of like a gateway drug.
Maybe.
A little bit. To the Demon Slayer world.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Okay, so we've gone to high school. We've hung out with Tanjiro and Nezuko.
We dodged some dodgeballs.
We've dodged some dodgeballs. What's the final takeaway here? What have we learned?
I think the biggest lesson is that these characters are so well developed.
That they can be put into any situation.
And still work.
And still work.
Exactly.
And still be compelling.
It proves the power of good character development.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes you think, though, right?
It does.
Like, what other genres could you drop these characters into?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, what if they were in a Western?
Ooh, a Demon Slayer Western.
A sci-fi epic.
I mean, why not?
It opens up a whole world of possibilities.
Right. If this works so well,
It shows you
that
anything is possible.
a good story with strong characters
Yeah.
can really go anywhere.
It can transcend genres. It can transcend settings.
That's pretty awesome.
It is.
So yeah, if you're looking for a fun new way to experience Demon Slayer,
Definitely check out Kimetsu Academy.
give it a shot.
It might surprise you.
All right. Until next time then.
Be Larry.
Stay curious.
Grab Demon Slayer Kimetsu Academy Volume 4 by Natsuki Hokami, now on sale for $7.64. Don't miss this chance to build good habit and achieve remarkable results. Buy now today.
Like and subscribe for more Bookhaven podcasts.